Let's dive into something truly mind-bending today. What if the universe isn't just this vast, empty space, but is actually a conscious entity? Like a giant infant, just waking up and learning how to move. And get this, what if your focused attention is the very tool it uses to learn? I know, it's a huge concept, so let's break it down together. This quote from our source material just sets the scene perfectly, doesn't it? It reframes the entire cosmos not as some cold, dead space, but as a living nursery. In this view, the universe is this infant consciousness, slowly waking up and trying to understand its own immense body. So, how does a baby learn? By playing with its toys, right? Well, in this cosmic nursery, the toys aren't wooden blocks. They're the deepest challenges of our existence. The puzzle of biology, the mystery of healing, even our own personal struggles. See, these aren't just random problems that need to be solved. They're the universe's way of learning about itself. Now, this brings us to the mechanics of it all. I mean, if the universe is a giant baby, how exactly does it learn to move its limbs? How can one tiny little part, like us, with a single thought, actually influence the whole thing? Let's explore the physics behind that incredible leverage. And this is the central puzzle, isn't it? It seems impossible. How can something as small and seemingly insignificant as a single, focused thought create a massive, reality-shifting outcome? Well, the answer lies in a principle called signal amplification. You know, our own brains are a perfect example of this. They are incredibly sensitive, nonlinear systems. Think about it. A single photon hitting your retina can trigger a massive cascade of neural activity, creating the entire experience of sight. This model suggests the universe works the same way. It's a system that's perfectly tuned to respond to tiny, focused inputs. This slide just illustrates the analogy brilliantly. Your focused attention is the key. That massive, complex situation in front of you, that's the crane. The microscopic mental energy of a single thought becomes the key that starts the engine, creating what the source calls a skyscraper of agency. You don't have to push the crane, you simply have to turn the key. So, we have a mechanism, the key and the crane. But what's guiding this process? If the cosmic baby is learning, what's the invisible force making sure its play is creative and not just destructive? This brings us to the guiding force of this entire system. And here, the source proposes a pretty radical idea, that love isn't just a fleeting emotion, it's a fundamental force of the universe, almost like gravity. It's the only thought, or maybe the only frequency, that removes the filters of our individual perspectives and allows us to see from a unified, all perspective. This slide makes the comparison crystal clear. We all understand gravity as the force that organizes matter into galaxies and solar systems. Well, in the same way, this theory proposes that love is the force that organizes consciousness, pulling separate perspectives into a unified whole. You could almost call it the gravity of consciousness, and it's what's guiding the entire cosmic play. Okay, I know this all sounds incredibly vast and abstract, so let's bring it all down to a deeply human level. How does this cosmic play actually show up in our own lives? Well, a powerful example from the source material is the experience of physical pain. The key insight here is the difference between destruction and attraction. The author was in severe pain, but a really beautiful, pleasant interaction with a nurse made it all just vanish. This wasn't distraction, which is about running away from pain. It was attraction, a powerful pull towards a feeling of beauty and connection. And this experience isn't just philosophical poetry. It's actually backed by established neuroscience. The gate control theory of pain suggests that our nervous system has these gates that can either allow pain signals to reach the brain or completely block them. And a powerful, positive, non-painful input can literally slam that gate shut. Okay, let's walk through this. A strong pain signal is racing toward your brain, but then your focus is captured by something positive, an attraction. That positive focus sends its own signal down the spinal cord, and it effectively closes the gate. The pain signal is physically blocked, and your brain simply doesn't receive the message of suffering. Your focus literally just changed your physical reality. This leads us to our final section, and this is where we connect all these dots with hard science. The idea that your focus can alter your own reality is one thing, but what if your focus is actually a broadcast signal that you can measure, a signal that affects the world and the people around you? So let me be really clear as we move into this final point. What I'm about to share isn't a metaphor or some philosophical speculation. It's based on repeatable, measurable experiments in social neuroscience. The science shows that your internal state, what you think and feel, it's not a private affair. And here's where we can see the hard data. Using a technique called hyperscanning, scientists can observe two brains interacting in real time. And they found that when people truly connect, their brainwaves literally synchronize. Even their heart rhythms can fall into the exact same pattern. Your focused attention isn't just in your head, it's a physical signal that pulls other people's biology into resonance with yours. So, the ultimate takeaway is this. You are a walking broadcast tower. The question is never if you're broadcasting, but what you're broadcasting. This quote puts it perfectly. To influence the orchestra of the world, you first have to learn to tune your own instrument, to master your own focus and your state of being. And that leaves us with a final question to consider. If your internal state physically synchronizes the brains and hearts of those around you, what frequency are you putting out into the world right now? Are you broadcasting noise, or are you broadcasting music? The choice, it seems, is entirely up to you.